This video is going to show you how to zoom on the calculator, how to use this zoom feature. So the first thing you want to do is be able to graph equations. I have two equations in here. I have 3x plus 5 and I have 4x minus 10. So if I want to graph this, I want to see where the graphs are. I want to see where they intersect each other. And as you can tell, they don't actually intersect each other at the moment, but we know that they're not parallel, so they will intersect. I want to be able to zoom out of this, and on Desmos we will just scroll. So how do you zoom out on the calculator? Anything with the graph is these 5 buttons up here. So we want to go to where it says zoom, and we have multiple options. We have zoom box, zoom in, zoom out, decimal, square, standard, trig, integer, stat. We also have zoom fit, quadrant 1, fraction, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/8, 1/10. We don't really need to use all of them. We need to know how to do a couple of them. So zoom 6 right here, it says Z standard. That is your standard 10 by 10 window. That is what we're actually in at the moment. So that's why it's counting by 10 on the right, left, up, and down. This is why we can't see the actual equations intersecting each other. If we look at our zoom, we have zoom in, out. We'll use trig if you're using sine cosine graphs, zoom stat if you're doing anything with your stat plots or with your data points. And you might also use zoom fit so it can actually fit the graph. So I'm going to show you a couple of them. So I want to show you zoom out. Zoom out, if you press enter on number 3, it doesn't do anything yet. What it allows you to do is move your cursor to where you want to zoom out from. Just like on Desmos, we can zoom out from the middle, or we can move our cursor all the way over here and then zoom out from there. So what I want to do is move this up and to the right, because I want to zoom out from this location because I know my intersection will be up in this area. Then I'll press enter, and now it'll zoom out. Here comes the blue line, and then the red line. And now you can see it's starting to intersect here. Well, I want to zoom out again. I don't actually have to press zoom out again. My enter would be a zoom out. So it's still already set to be zoomed out. So I can move it again to zoom out around in this location because this is where I want it to be. So I press enter on here. And what it does is it zooms out from that location instead of in the middle. You can always zoom out from the middle. So now it's zoomed out enough to where you can see the red and the blue line intersecting each other. So if I want to go back to zoom to the standard window, I'll do zoom 6. I'll just press the number 6. I don't have to go down to it and press enter. I'll just press zoom 6. This goes to a standard window. That's the 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 down, and 10 up. Now it's back at the standard window. So that's the zoom out feature.